Right. Today I want to talk about where are you experiencing this inner conflict, this inner tension, and you're not taking action. And this feeling is coming up over and over and over again in your life. What situations in your life are you repetitively doing the same thing, causing this tension in yourself, but you're not speaking up, you're not saying what you want to say for fear of judgment, for fear of rejection, for fear of how others might perceive you. For example, say you're stuck in a conversation with someone, and you need to exit the conversation. You need to leave. You have a commitment you need to go to, or other people are expecting you at a certain time, and someone is talking to you. I notice this all the time in me. Is I'm there giving my attention to someone, engaged in a conversation, and they're talking a lot, and I'm giving them my energy, and I don't know how to interject as they're talking and say, "Hey, sorry to cut you off, but I have to go. See you later." Are there scenarios like that where you're not speaking up, you're not taking action because you're scared of how this other person might perceive you, or you want to just be nice and allow someone to talk and ramble on at you at times, and you don't want to cause any tension? You don't want to actually come up and just vocalize, "Sorry, I can't give you any more of my time. I have to leave," and exit the conversation? Or is it someone in your life, an acquaintance maybe, and you want to connect with them more, but you don't know how to go about engaging that conversation? Whether it's, just going and getting to know someone better as a friend, or potential lover. It's like you notice there's that tension there of, oh, I want to engage with this person and get to know them more, but you don't know how to go about doing that. You're fearful of speaking your truth. You're fearful of judgment. You're fearful of rejection. You're fearful of the outcome. You're already projected to the future, to the outcome, rather than being in the present, in the moment, and doing what is best for you, what serves you and what lights you up, what interests you and what naturally feels like what your soul wants, and moving from a place of presence rather than projection into the future, and into trying to foresee the possibilities of the outcome of you doing this, getting ahead of the moment, basically. So yeah, I guess the question is, where in your life are you doing this people pleasing? Where is this ongoing tension that's in you because you're not speaking, you're not vocalizing your truth? And when you notice this come up in the future, can you take action, or are you going to at least notice, oh, hey, I'm doing this again. I want to speak up and speak my truth here, but I'm not. I'm scared. I'm fearful, and I feel this sticky, icky feeling within me of, this is what I want to do, and I can't. I just can't bring myself to do it. And that's the first step of like bringing awareness. Like, oh shit, here's this pattern that I'm repeating ongoingly. Can I move through it? Can I, even if it's your presentation is uncomfortable, can you at least take a step in a direction of taking action, of moving through that fear, and at least vocalizing it, even if it comes out terribly? Can you at least give yourself permission to move forward, and not keep repeating these same patterns that it's keeping you in the same scenarios over and over again, where you just are absorbing all this tension because you're not living by your truth, you're not speaking up, and and speaking and doing what you want because you're living in fear. So where can you take action rather than live in fear more? Where can you do this in your life? At least start by noticing it as it comes up, as it makes itself aware to you. That's the first step of just bringing awareness to it. And then as you bring more awareness to it, you can then move through that and go like, instead of it being unconscious in my mind all the time, I'm now consciously aware of my patterns. And from that consciousness, you can then choose to take action or not. You know, it's up to you at the end of the day.